And welcome back to the Integrated Media Center here on the campus of Geneva College. I'm Chris Matthews, the Sports Information Director here at the college. And today we're joined by a familiar face. If you don't know her already, you probably should. It's Nicole Bartoletta from the Geneva College track and field program. Nicole, you were selected as the Geneva Student Athlete as well as the conference track athlete of the week after you had a pretty big week at Spire meet this past Saturday. You ran the 60-meter hurdles in 8.81, which not only is a school record, which broke the record you already held, but is currently first in the whole nation in NCAA Division III. So that's pretty rarefied air. You know, I don't know how you determine athletes over history here at the college, but you're certainly near the top of the best athletes that have come through this campus. So that's pretty impressive. So thanks for joining us again. Now on Saturday in the prelims, you actually broke your personal record at 8.91 before breaking it again in the finals. I'm curious, after you ran the prelims, did you feel like, this is a good day, I'm running fast? And then secondly, when you finished the finals at 8.81, did you know that was a fast heat? I'm curious, do you know those sorts of things when you run them?
Yeah, the day itself, it had good vibes. Like, I felt pretty good going into the meet. And then after I finished the finals, you can usually tell when it's been a good race. And once I saw that the winner went way faster than she did in prelims, I knew that I wasn't that far behind her, so I knew I had to have a pretty good time too. So
when you've accomplished that fast a time already, how does that impact the next couple of meets that you do? You have conference championships in late February, then you have the national meet, which obviously you've qualified for already. Do you dial it back at all over these next couple of weeks, or how do you and Coach Thompson determine that?
Yeah, we've had a rough couple of weeks of training the past couple of weeks, so the next one or two meets will probably take it a little lighter with the events that I run.
And then how do you determine which events you're going to run on each meet? Because I've seen you run not just the hurdles, the open 1, the 2, 4x1, the 4x4. Obviously, you can't do those all in one individual meet very often. So how do you determine which ones, besides the hurdles, you're going to possibly run?
So going into the PAC championship, I need to have run all my events already. So normally we just try to split them up. Like, I'll run the 200 one meet, and then the 400 4x4 another meet.
Yeah, so I didn't mention you actually found time to break your personal record in the 200 meter on Saturday as well, which I think is the fastest time in the conference so far this season. So it was a pretty big meet for you. Now, you mentioned last week your major is chemical engineering, is that right?
Yes.
So this is your last semester. I'm curious how many hours you got. Is it a full semester load? What are your classes like?
I actually ended up with 18 credits of classes. 3 of them are a design project, like senior research. And then I have class all day on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursdays are my light days. I only have 1 class.
Mostly related to chemical engineering? You got any core classes in there?
Actually, yeah, I'm getting rid of 2 core classes. I have Bible 300 and economics that I'm getting out of the way. Well, not out of the way, because I waited till the last minute.
Oh, that's all right. It's nice to break things up a little bit. So now, I always finish with the final 4 quick questions. Just tell me off the top of your head what comes to mind. All right. Now, you mentioned last week your favorite food station at Alex's would be the salad bar. So what kind of dressing is top of the list for Nicole Bartoletta?
Always ranch.
Always ranch. All right. Now, is there a music group or a band that's at the top of the list right now, the playlist for Nicole Bartoletta in warm-ups or anything? You like to listen to music?
I like to listen to music, but there's not one particular band. I can mix it up every week, really.
All right, nice, good variety.
Yeah.
Now, you're 3.5 years into your college career. I'm curious, is there a class you look at in the past? Do you think that was about the hardest class I've had here at the college? Is there one that sticks out, or maybe you don't have one that sticks out necessarily?
The first thing that comes to my mind is thermal fluids. That was the hardest class that I've ever taken.
I'm not sure what's involved with it, but it sounds difficult. And then lastly, what's average bedtime for Nicole Bartoletta? What time do you usually shoot to be in bed by?
Depends what I have to do the next day, but I try to keep it around midnight.
Okay, that's actually pretty good for a college kid.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks again for joining us, Nicole, and again, congratulations. That's pretty huge accomplishment to be first in the nation at this point, and we'll look forward to what you can do the remainder of the year. That'll do it for this edition of the Student Athlete of the Week. I'm Chris Matthews. This is Nicole Bartoletta, and until next time, storm on.